Good morning, y'all. This is Clint from CT Mad Mods, and today we're installing some air in the Suzuki Samurai. That's right. I got some ARB goodness. We're about to put this in our Samurai. This isn't sponsored or anything. I bought this with my own money, but we did get the hookup from Sandy Bowman at Awesome 4-Wheel Drive in Australia. He sent this over to me. Apparently he lives close to the ARB factory and I got a pretty good deal on it. So thanks, Sandy, for that good deal. And let's kind of talk about the plan. I think what I want to do is I want to mount it underneath here so I'll have easy access to it. And I've already started kind of cleaning out the interior. It's all the tools that were under my seat. Forgot I had. Looks like it'd be a relatively easy install. Oh yeah. Also got this air compressor pump up kit. And it comes with everything you need to install this. All right, let's get to it. Not today, Satan. Okay, I think we decided on a location. While Casey's drilling them holes, I'm underneath doing the wiring, policing all that up. Got a bunch of zip ties. We're gonna get her squared away. Okay, so we have the air compressor mounted to my back deck. I got a bunch of stuff in here I need to clean out, but the wiring's pretty simple. I drilled a hole on the back side through the floorboard, and I'm going to secure all these with some of those little clamps that you do a self-tapper. And this wiring is going to go up, and I'm going to follow the, what do you call it, roll bar, and snap that all together. Now on the harness itself that goes to the switch, I don't need all this harness because I don't have air lockers right now. So what I'm going to do is all I need is this purple wire to switch it on and off, and you need this little diode right here. This only allows electricity to go one direction. I think I'm going to run just that whole harness. I'm going to run it up here and put that switch right there. But the only thing that's really hooking up to this is this diode and that purple wire. So I don't know if I'm gonna cut it out of the harness and just run a wire or how I'm gonna do it. I'll figure it out. You'll find out when I do. All right, I'm gonna take a little trip to the store, go get some creamer. You coming? Oh no, I have a flat. I got a solution for that. So I didn't film a whole lot of this install because there's a bunch of good YouTube videos on installing these, and my situation is going to be a little bit different than yours. If you're installing a ARB twin air compressor in your Suzuki Samurai, posted mine up on the little deck that I built for Ronin, and so my situation is going to be different than yours, I think. Mine's mounted to that deck, and I just kind of threw the hose back here just for the filming of this. I put the switch right here, and it's key on. It turns on. It's got lights and everything. I didn't use the whole harness because I don't have air lockers, but I might in the future. The wiring was pretty simple. I ran the two red number 6 wires, or number 8 wires, I'm sorry, up to the battery and the ground as well. And then since I've done the 1.6 liter 16 valve swap, I went ahead and grabbed one of the fuse blocks from a Suzuki Sidekick, and I had the main power coming in, ran my ignition off the 50 amp but it gives me 2 more spaces for fuses in the future. But that's not what y'all want to see. Y'all want to see how fast this twin ARB air compressor will fill this tire up, right? I'm just gonna grab the hose, hook it up to the tire. Make sure she's in neutral. Start it up. Flip the switch. And you can see her coming up. Now I did this yesterday from 0 PSI to 20 PSI. It took about 1.5 minutes. This thing's straight gangsta. We're about 15 seconds in. That sucker's coming up. And you can hear it running back there, but it's not super loud. And Ronnie really appreciates that. He's coming on up. All right, it's been about 1 minute. Let me go ahead and turn that sucker off and check my pressure. Just turn it off. All right, that wasn't enough. Give her a little more air. And of course, you know, we got some help today. Funny story, that right there is my skin. I started this thing in gear and it ate my leg. All right, looks like it's getting close. I'm gonna check her out. Woo, boy, I'm exactly on 20. All right, it took like 2 minutes, 20 PSI. Perfect is good enough. All right, so I have a little bag with some tire stuff in it, and I'm just gonna throw all this back in there. And the air hose, I'm just gonna throw it in the back. And we're ready to go to the store. As you can see, that thing works great. I've always used those little air compressor units that come with like the battery jumper packs and stuff, and they take forever, you know, 5-10 minutes. But this sucker will air up a tire, a 35, in 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. The wiring for me, you know, if you had air lockers or whatever, it's a pretty awesome little kit. I think they ought to come with just one power wire for guys who are just going to use just the switch, you know, to switch it on and off. It ought to come with one additional piece of harness, you know, with one purple wire, so you can just wire it up easily like that. I used the whole harness. I just had to tape everything that I wasn't using. I had to tape it up and get it out of the way. So it worked out. It wasn't a big deal. Other than that, I love this new air compressor, and it's going to be a big part of my kit going here forward as I use my Samurai wheeling in the backcountry of Alaska. Anyways, if you like this video, give me a comment, give me a like. I appreciate everybody who's subscribed to the channel, and thanks for watching my videos. Let's go move Mama's car back into her parking spot. Come on.